Hey, I know why you are here. I know you are here because you want to hear more from Tokyo, and welcome. Because news are news from Tokyo, from everything, from what is short events in 100 meters to the longest event. World Championship is not started yet, or even the Olympics, until the marathon is an event that just took the center stage in Tokyo this morning. I think I got very lucky to watch it live. I saw the results, and here it is. Are you ready, my two Koreanathoners? Listen, historically, if you have been following track and field, if you hear of distance running, if you hear of anything to do with distance, you think of Ethiopia, you hear maybe you can hear of Kenya, so once in a while you hear of America. Have you heard of a country known as Tanzania, which is a neighboring country of Kenya? Have you heard of that country? I've been there. They haven't done much as far as distance running is concerned. I've had a few. Once in a while you hear the rumblings from Dar es Salaam, Mwanza, Kigoma. The mother of the nation must be dancing on the throne. I forgot her name. The president of Tanzania must be wailing in joy because Alphonce Simbu. Did you hear me? Alphonse Simbu. Don't even pretend you've heard of the guy. Don't even dare tell me you've heard of Alphonse Simbu. You have no idea because in marathon today, there were 5 protagonists with 2 kilometers to go. 5, including a Ugandan, who kept looking at his watch. I don't know what you're looking at with 2 kilometers to go when you're looking at your watch. Is your watch telling you that you're about to not medal? Listen, I used to have a classmate, I used to have a runner in my school who used to look at his watch while he was being lapped in 5K or any event on the track. Trust me, I know the guy is a friend of mine, but I always wondered, is it a comfort thing when you're looking at your watch and you know your legs have given way, your lungs have nothing, your body is about to shut down? This guy, Chelangat, whatever his name is from Uganda, is looking at his watch. He has 2K to go. Around him was an Italian, Haui, I think that is his name. Around him, here we go, Simbu. I will call him Simba. I think they misplaced the name. Simba was roaring around everybody. Simbu, or I'll call him Simba for the sake of this marathon, was just waiting to pound. He smelled some blood. He saw weakness in all of the above. The 5 competitors around him were looking weak. But Simbu, the Simba from Tanzania, could look around and says, I think I got this figured out. By the way, when they came into the turn to the stadium, he kind of detoured. He went the wrong way. Then he turned back and went with the top 3. Very interesting how that worked out for him. Watch it. I watched that. He was going like this, and they were supposed to go like that. And he came back and held on. That's what I call the Simba, the hunter, the Simbu, the Tanzanian. Then it came down to this, my friend. Petros Amanal from Germany felt that he had the goal with 200 meters to go. Trust me, he didn't look unbeatable at that moment. It's 200 meters to go on the track. He thought he had the race under his belt. He saw gold. He forgot Simba. Simba had, or Simbu the Tanzanian, had other ideas. Have you seen a cat in the wild pounding the prey and the prey thought he had avoided being eaten up? I'm just going to the jungle with Simba guy from Tanzania, because that was the wildest, eat me up, swallow me up, and spit me out at the finish line photo finish you'll ever see in a marathon, ever. You'll never see anything like that. They were given the same time. 2:09:48, I think, was the winning time. This Simbu guy used the jungle law of Simba to destroy the German on the finish line and won the gold medal. the first world champion ever from Dar es Salaam. You can call it Mwanza. You can call it anything. You can call it that lady who might think right now might as well go say, you know what? Finally, Tanzania has become a place where people can visit and say, you know what? We're going to go to the wild. We want to see Simbu instead of Simba. It's just too funny for me. This guy, Petros, had a gap on him. He saw the finish line. He thought he had the ribbon of gold around him. And then the guy behind him, Simbu, out of nowhere, just out of nowhere, went for the juggernaut. He went for the throat. And he knocked him off the throne on the finish line. I got to tell you something. Petros crashes to the ground on the finish line. Simbu stands and says, you know what? I got this. That was I don't think I've ever seen anything that brilliant in marathon, my friend. And that's what World Champions is all about. If you're missing out, just watch a rerun or a review or whatever you want to call on that marathon. I was watching, I was like, did I just see 100 meters? Or I saw a marathon. That's how good the field was. But that's what it means to be a jungle man from Tanzania and you have those hunting skills. They come handy. Trust me, I'm from there and never say the lion. That's why they call him the king of the jungle. Simbu, Simba the lion, the Tanzanian, he stands tall on this Tukoriada. As East African runner in that part of the universe, he is the world champion, the first ever from Tanzania. Tukoriada gives you another perspective. I tell you what, World Championship is now officially open after the marathon of today. That was how you do it. I think the Italian was third. I've never seen such a brutal marathon race. It reminds me of Brazil when people and athletes finishing, they were collapsing. I think it's quite hard. They tried to do it in the morning, but it's still unforgiving weather out there. Brilliant to all the marathon runners because you know what? Last or first is they are paying the ultimate price in this World Championship in Tokyo. This is Tukoriada with a perspective. More to come. Keep watching. And if you're just wondering what to do after watching this, you can click a button. It helps the algorithms of this channel and you can be the next subscriber and you'll be getting a perspective. Tukoriada, my friend, love. Back to Tokyo soon. Keep an eye on this channel.